What's going on, YouTube? My name is Donovan, and I'm here to drop that spiritual game. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to enjoy the present moment. But before we get into how, it's important to know why. See, the way we live our lives is based off past experiences and our future projections. And if you live based in this kind of reality, you are either going to be depressed or you're going to be anxious. Depression is worrying about depression is not being okay with happened in the past, and anxiety comes from anticipation of what's going to come in the future. So if we live based off of these two mind projected realities, then we are never going to be able to see what is actually right in front of us. So say if you are taking a drive to the gym or somewhere, and you have anxiety about who is going to be there seeing you doing these workouts and who is going to be judging you. Well, see, the thing is, once you actually get in there and start to get into your routine, you're focused solely on lifting the weights, and that anxiety you had driving into the gym is nowhere to be found. It's not saying you still can't be anxious in the gym, but if you're truly trying to hit your sets right and hit the target weights that you are doing for that session, you're not going to be giving your attention to the anxiety that you had driving to the gym, okay? So that's just an example of that. And so say you are living in depression from the past. Say you had a bad experience and let's say you had a bad experience at a restaurant, okay? You never want to go back there. You tasted some chicken and it didn't taste well. Say you bring that same fear from your past experience to a different restaurant, and you don't ever want to eat chicken again because you had a bad experience from the past. See, you're not going to be able to experience something new because you are afraid of reliving that traumatic experience from the past. But if you live that way, how are you going to be able to make strides in your life? Okay, and so this is where we transition into how to enjoy the present moment. What you gotta understand is the present moment is all we really have. If you think of it, whatever is going on right now is all that can ever be going on. I know it's such a fucking simple, excuse my language, it's such a simple concept that it's overlooked by everybody. It's overlooked by the majority of people because we are raised to see the reality in a certain way. We are raised in an education system that says you have to get here. You say you go into the first grade. You're always looking forward to the second grade. You're always looking forward to the third grade, fourth grade, all the way up through high school. And then you're looking forward to college. And then after college, you're looking forward to whatever postgraduate work you're going to be doing. And then you finally get to your career, but then you're looking for that promotion. And then it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. You're never actually satisfied from the actual place where you are because we have been conditioned to be running after this certain goal in mind that nobody ever tells us what the goal is, but we're supposed to be happy when we get it. Okay, we're supposed to be happy when we actually graduate. We're supposed to be happy when we get that promotion, but everybody knows as soon as they get the thing that they want, whether it's a year from now, whether it's a week from now, whether it's a month from now, eventually that excitement fades and we're left with what was there before. Just us and our thoughts. Just us in our emotional state, just us there and completely open to what is the reality of our internal life. We can shift all the shit we want to on the outside, but the reality is we always come back to what we feel inside and how we feel about our life inside. So looking in the past and future isn't going to deal with those problems of the present. Getting that promotion, getting that degree is not going to fulfill what's on the inside if there's a hole on the inside. So how to enjoy the present moment comes when you realize that you have no other choice. You either enjoy what you are doing now or be miserable for the rest of your life, or be anxious for the rest of your life. I'm not telling you which one to choose. I'm just, once again, I always say I'm presenting two choices, and it's not up to me to tell you guys how to live your life, but you just have to ask yourself this question: what benefits me and my goals in the long run? Should I continue to be anxious about the future and be depressed about my past? Or should I focus my attention on the task at hand in this moment and realize that the fulfillment of life always resides in whatever the hell you're doing right now? It may not be something you like. It may not be something that excites you. It may not even be something that you want to be doing. But the reality of the situation is you are doing it, and there's nothing else that you could possibly be doing right now. See, I chose to come and talk to this camera. I could have chosen to do anything else, but I'm talking to this camera right now. So in this moment, this is my purpose. I'm enjoying it because I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Because I'm actually doing it. Like, I really want to hammer in this point that it's really, 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 really simple concept. And when I say enjoy, what I really mean is acceptance. What I really mean is surrender. Okay? People hear acceptance and surrender and think weakness. No, surrender and acceptance is the show of your greatest strength. When there are circumstances that you cannot avoid and overcome, if you have the mental strength to accept what's going on and then still choose to continue to move forward and find solutions to your problems, surrender has opened up the door to many solutions. Surrender opens up your mind to solutions to situations that you might be in. Okay, so enjoying the present moment really means surrender to what is required of you to move forward. Honest to God, I don't like the diet that I'm on right now. Not truly. That shit is low-key trash. But I have a certain goal that I am going to reach no matter fucking what. And I'm going to not give up until I reach that goal. And then after I reach that goal, I'm going to go even higher. But here's the thing. I find enjoyment in cooking meals. I find enjoyment in sticking strictly down to the fucking gram of what I'm supposed to be doing. Why? Because I have surrendered to the fact that if I want this thing out here, this is what I have to do. And I may not like it on the surface, but deep down there is a very, 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 I can't really describe it, a deep satisfaction in doing what I know is right for me. And that's how you enjoy doing hard things. That's how you position yourself in the right place to win. See, as I continue to study like people like the greats, Michael Jordan, and everybody that has accomplished great things in life, everybody loves to celebrate the fucking flashy part of them, but nobody ever wants to dive deep inside which actually got them there. What actually got them there is the years and years and years of tedious attention to detail down to the fundamentals. It's repeating the same thing over and 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 over again until your mind fucking explodes, okay? It's doing the same repeatable process that gets you closer to your goal every fucking day. And once you accept that, it's kind of easy to enjoy the moment because you have no other choice. If you want to get to this place in life, you have to accept that life is a marathon and not a sprint. Just take that mindset into all the other things that you do. The monotonous tasks that you have to do day in and day out. the mundane. I have to get up and meditate every day. Do I want to every day? No. But I know based off of my previous experiences in life, if I do not take the time to clear my mind in the morning, it's going to affect the rest of my day. And that day can affect the next day. And that day can turn into a week. And that week can turn into months of depression. And I was tired of that fucking cycle. So I know I have to get up, sit in that goddamn chair, and be quiet with my thoughts every morning. I have to present myself with affirmations that will align my thoughts, words, and actions and make my person basically like a bullet right towards my goal. Basically the meditation is the bow and I'm like the arrow, okay? And once I'm finished meditating, my person is the arrow flying towards my target. I can eat those meals, I can go do the monotonous sets over and over and over again with that deep sense of satisfaction that I am enjoying the moment because I've surrendered to what I need to do to get where I want to be. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is if you don't have any goals in life, that's cool. You still have to get up and go to work. You still have to make a living every day. What are you gonna do? Hate your fucking job for the rest of your life? What are you gonna hate like the circumstances you are for the rest of your life? Like, well, you have to make a choice. You either sink or swim. There's just no other way. Life is a very serious thing, and which I learned recently. Your choices, okay, we are given this beautiful thing called life, existence, but it comes at a very high cost. Your choices affect everything that happened in your life. And if you do not make the right choices, you are going to pay the consequences because you have been given the greatest gift in the entire universe, which is to be a conscious human being. The fact that you can even enjoy life is a gift. So, I know I'm rambling, but the point is, if you have an aim in your life, the most important factor in getting to that aim is enjoying every moment. Enjoying the tedious tasks, which really means surrendering to what you need to do to get to where you want to be. And if this video helped you in any way, motivated you, inspired you, I would encourage you to share. I want you to comment. I want you to like the video. And I'll see you on the next one. That was a little bit shaky. I will see you on the next one. Thank you.